think silence meant emptiness. Now, it feels like peace. I spent too many years surrounded by noise. People talking, people promising, people leaving. And every goodbye left another crack inside this tired soul. So one day I stopped chasing company and started protecting my peace. These days, I enjoy simple things. Coffee before sunrise, an empty porch under a quiet sky, the sound of old boots walking across wooden floors. No drama, no pretending, no need to explain myself anymore. And honestly, that's worth more than most people know. Maybe growing older is learning what truly matters. La tranquilidad vale más que la compañía. Peace is worth more than company, because not every presence brings comfort. Some people only bring storms, and after enough storms, a man learns to love quiet nights. I still talk to God sometimes, usually late at night, when the world gets quiet enough for honesty. I tell him I finally understand now why some doors closed, why some people disappear, why loneliness was necessary, because without it I never would have found myself. There's a strange kind of freedom in expecting less, a strange kind of strength in sitting alone without feeling abandoned. And maybe that's what peace really is. La tranquilidad vale más que la compañía. These quiet nights save my soul. No more chasing noise, no more forcing connections. Just this old heart, this desert sky, and the peace I prayed for years to find. grows quieter. The stars stay above me. And for once, my heart finally feels still.
Some battles, a man fights quietly, without witnesses, without applause. Life didn't break me overnight. It happened slowly, through disappointments, empty promises, and long nights nobody knew about. I carried pain silently, smiled when I needed to, worked when I was exhausted, and buried emotions too heavy to explain. I sat alone asking God, how much more? How many losses does it take before a man changes forever? But somehow, morning always came back, and so did I, older, quieter, but still standing. Taught me things comfort never could. La vida me hizo más fuerte en silencio. Life made me stronger in silence. Not through victories, but through nights I survived alone. And every scar I carry now has a story only God truly understands. Not because I have nothing to say, but because life taught me most people only listen halfway. So now I keep certain pains between me and God, and honestly, that's
enough. God, thank you for carrying me through the years I almost gave up. Thank you for every lonely road that somehow led me here. Even if I still don't understand everything.
La vida me hizo más fuerte en silencio. No revenge, no bitterness, just survival written across my soul.
And maybe that's what strength really is. Continuing forward, even when nobody sees the fight. The night remains quiet, but this old heart learned how to survive there.
There was a time I still believed people meant what they said. Not anymore. I gave loyalty to people who only knew how to leave. Opened my door to hearts already looking for an exit. And every betrayal changed something inside me. Little by little, until one day I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the man staring back. Pain has a strange way of teaching lessons. Some lessons arrive quietly, others burn your whole soul down. I used to trust easily, used to believe effort could save relationships. But life has a way of humbling a man, especially after enough disappointments. Now I move slower, talk less, and keep my heart guarded.
Después de tantas heridas, cambié. After so many wounds, I changed. Not because I wanted to, but because survival demands transformation. Now the silence feels safer than most conversations, and loneliness hurts less than betrayal.
sometimes I miss the softer version of myself, the man who still trusted easily, the man who believed love could heal everything. But that man didn't survive this world. So now I sit with my whiskey under desert skies, trying to make peace with who I've become. God, I know pain changed me, made me colder, more distant. But please, don't let this old heart forget how to feel completely, even after all this damage. Después de tantas heridas, cambié. I don't hate people, I'm just tired now. Tired of false promises and temporary souls. So I choose quiet nights, empty roads, and the honesty of loneliness. The storm moves farther away, but some scars stay forever.